Alright guys, what's going on? It's ADHJD here, and today we're going to be talking about Kisame versus Konan. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because I saw recently on a YouTube poll, it was Kisame versus Konan. I was like, oh, this should be easy. Kisame easily wins. He's, regardless of, like outside of Obito, Pain, Itachi, all the regulars that everyone should know that are the top three. Kisame is arguably the strongest of the Akatsuki. Now, people want to say, oh, Konan can just seal him up with paper. No. You're forgetting how strong Kisame is, because he lives in Itachi's shadow. I am willing to admit that. Even the writer itself, even Kishimoto himself has said, yes, Kisame is in Itachi's shadow. Because Itachi is such a loved character, he kind of takes away from what Kisame has done. But let me reiterate on how strong he is. He has survived having his chest ripped open by Killer B, and just started regenerating. Made Might Guy open up to the 6th gate against a 30% clone of himself, and made him open up to the 7th gate against him without Samehada. So he couldn't fuse with Samehada to make him, more feral and stronger. He can also absorb chakra, which means Konan's paper. Konan's paper is indeed chakra. So he can absorb all of her paper bombs, all of her shuriken, all of her needles. Like, everything that she uses is paper, and everything and all that paper is chakra. He can summon sharks. He can summon the Great Lake technique, trap her in a water prison, fuse with Samehada. And a lot of people forget about this, but he can go underground and, kind of swim. The way that works is that he uses his chakra in the ground to make it into liquid. And obviously then there he can swim. And can close the distance if Konan is a little too far on the ground. Now, the reason I say on the ground is because Konan can fly, which is something that will give Kisame some trouble. That's probably the biggest obstacle for Kisame to take down Konan, because there's not a lot Kisame can do besides shoot out shark bombs at her. Yes, so the only thing that really he can do is keep shooting his shark bombs at him, which can absorb chakra. That's all I really see him doing. Obviously, Subterranean Voyage won't really do much. He can summon the Great Lake, which I'm not sure would get Konan, because we're not really sure of how high she can fly. We've seen her fly maybe a couple yards off the ground. We haven't really seen her fly all that high. But I will admit that the flight is going to be a big obstacle for Kisame, and Konan can just keep shooting paper shuriken, paper needles, and paper wheels, to keep Kisame at bay. But I believe that Kisame will win because Konan does not have as much chakra as Kisame does. Kisame is regarded as the tailless tailed beast. That's how much chakra he has. Konan doesn't seem to have immense chakra, but I don't think you've ever seen her run out of chakra, so I have to admit that she does probably does have pretty high chakra reserves. But it's the fact that I don't think Konan has the damage output to put Kisame down. Kisame, again, has had his chest ripped open, and he laughed. Kisame laughed when he had his chest ripped open. It was open, rib cage open and everything. And he just regenerated from that. Now, again, I'd say it's probably a 20-80% free. I think Konan has a 20% chance of winning. I think Kisame has an 80% chance of winning, because again, Konan can fly, and he can, and she can. He's a fucking, yeah. She can cover up paper and suffocate them and kill them. That's the only thing that she can really do to it. Kisame, meanwhile, can summon the Great Lake, shoot shock bombs, absorb her chakra, confuse the Samehara, trap her in a water prison. Like, he can do so much to Konan that Konan can't do to him. I think I've said what I need to say. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Subscribe if you want more content of mine. If you like my content, you'll like a lot more coming down the road. I'm obviously a very, very, very small YouTuber, but I hope to grow in the future. I do like doing these versus battle videos because I don't have to analyze an entire goddamn clan. Like I did with the Inazuka. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, subscribe if you want more content of mine. Comment down below what do you want to see next, and I'll see you on the next video. See you guys.